Okay, I guess I don't get to hear sound while I'm doing this. Okay, so here we are, Euro Truck Trader or Euro Truck Simulator 2. Gonna be taking a load of cows from Rovaniemi, Finland to Kuopio, Finland. I have 21 hours and 22 minutes remaining in the contract. Stand to earn 11,115 euros. We're voiceovering this if you haven't guessed. The mic failed, or actually the program failed to recognize the mic. So I got 3 episodes of this that I have to do this with. We're driving the Mercedes-Benz Antos ClassicSpace M-cab 320 with 421 horsepower, 2,100 newton meters of torque, and a gearbox that I have no idea. Also, we have a little over €1,000,000. So I think it's like 3 or 4 more episodes, and we go to Belgium and open our garage in Brussels. And there we are. There we are. There's a truck. Got a load of cows. First time I've had this ever in the game. I've actually had something living in the back of the... I'm towing something living. Trying to get myself lined up for the shot there to... Can't make my mind up. And it's raining, of course. So, let's see. I'll hop in the cab. And... start the truck. Start the truck. There you go. What are you doing now? What are you doing? Talking about something, obviously. Don't remember now. Did this, when did we do this? November 14th we recorded this initially. I'm just sitting there. Must be babbling something important. Options. What am I doing? Ah, that's what the problem was. Nope, it wasn't it. That's what the problem was. Somehow the game... yeah, somehow the game got lost the wheel somehow. That's what's going on. I didn't realize that. Yeah, we lost the steering wheel and the pedals. Controls, yeah. Keyboard, mouse. No, that's not working. So now the frustration setting in. Including pedals. Nope. Do the do the, come on, do the right thing. Keep the people from waiting. Come on. Yeah, you've hit that 3 or 4 times now. Nope, nothing's going to change. Yeah, there you go. No, yeah, yeah, dude, there, yeah. Controllers. Oh, almost. There, now you got it. And there you go. Now let's go back. Drive. Over there. Crank steering wheel. There we go. See, works now. So anyway, well, while this is going on, we'll go on to other things. Euro Truck Simulator 3. Okay, I'm just checking out the dials and stuff. Don't have any sound. That's what's bothering me. But Euro Truck Simulator 2 is updated. It's now version 1.26, I think. ProMods doesn't work anymore. Tomorrow, December 5th, the DLC Vive la France comes out. Vive la France comes out. From what I understand, it adds at least a dozen new cities and something like 20,000 kilometers of roadway. ProMods probably is working on trying to get themselves aligned with ProMods is probably working on getting themselves aligned because there are certain cities that overlap between SCS and ProMods, and they'll actually probably wait to start working hard on it until the Vive la France, Vive la France, whatever, until that's out. So I have to keep watching. I don't know why. I'm afraid of running off the road, but I'm not driving. I have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more Euro Truck videos. So if I go, bang! 24% damaged. That really hurt. I don't remember if it said the trailer was damaged or not. I know it hurt the truck. I think at a certain point, a little bit farther down the road, we're going to be stalling out and restarting, installing and restarting. So anyway, I have like 6 videos, I think, I said, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, I have 6 videos to put out, and then I'm done with Euro Truck Simulator 2 for a while, until ProMods update. speeds. So, and I was sick the last couple days, so that's why there wasn't anything put out on the 2nd. I went to work at 7:30 and left work at 9 o'clock, or around 9 o'clock, got back home and laid down and slept till, engine malfunctions. Slept till quite late, almost 9 o'clock. So I didn't do anything there. Well, by that time I already knew that I wasn't going to be able to drive anymore. I had found that out a couple of days prior. I had wanted to, one of my days off that I had after Thanksgiving, I wanted to sit there and just drive. And I did, but then I discovered that out of the 10 videos or whatever that I had, or had done, I would have to do this to all 10 of them because of the problem with the copying program, or the recording program. So I went back in my game to find the oldest save point and just basically erased all the games. And the day I was going to sit there and spend the day just making recordings because I knew this thing was happening with the upgrade, I decided to play and found out they'd upgraded that morning, I guess. Either late the night before or early in the morning before I got the computer. So here we are, several days later, not remembering exactly what's going on, just kind of watching with you, narrating as best as I can. But like I said, even then it's a little hard for me because I have no... Oh, wait a minute. No, I'll do that next time. I just saw boxes checked, and that's why I can't hear anything. I hate roundy roads. And I've been driving American Truck Simulator also, and comparing to Euro Truck. Now that they've gone the same scale, and an American truck, you can actually, you get more of a reference to distance, because as here you're driving along and you have trees either side of the road and then mountains off in the distance, so you don't really have, if you do look at the sides of the road, you don't have very far visually to either side because of the trees. Whereas in right now I'm driving in Arizona, an American truck, so you have desert and no trees, and you can see a goodly distance because you don't have the trees. Like you can see here in the road in front of you that you have quite a bit of distance up to the next bridge and stuff up there, the overpass. You see beyond it. But if you look to the sides, in some cases you don't get a, you don't get a reference of any distance off to the sides, really, because you have those tree lines. And I guess if you look from the sides when you're over the river, which I hardly ever look from the side because there's always some chance of something going horribly wrong. And I'm sorry I don't look around more when I'm driving. I think if I got the, I don't know if I got the track IR, whether I would have a tendency to, oh yeah, I would, because the cats come in here, and the kids, and the grandkids, and I'd be looking all over the place. I don't know, again, I have just horrible thoughts about things that might go wrong. Because the way the screen's situated, I can see, I can look into the room without having to take my eyes off it for very long. Whereas if I had the track IR, then I could turn my head and just be looking out the side window. I'm not really sure how that works. I don't know. But where are we at here? We're coming up on something. A bunch of words with lots of vowels and circly little things. There does seem to be a little bit of lag in the driving, kind of a skipping. Like it slows down for a second and then speeds back up. Choppiness, I guess, would be got to be in front of you. Of course, I am doing 10 under the speed limit, so I guess that's quite all right. Yeah, we got 4.5 hours to go. 280 kilometers. And I have 2 more videos to do like this. Yeah, engine malfunction. I did get the mod on here that has the co-insurance on it, so I don't have to pay vast sums of money to get the truck repaired. Actually, at this point in the game, repairs are still paid by your employer. At this point in the game, fuel is paid for by your employer. Tolls are paid for by your employer. The only thing that you, as a driver, are your tickets. Pretty much, that's all you need to worry about. shortchange you on fuel now when they give you enough fuel to go 500 kilometers and your load's 610 out. That money comes out of your pocket, not out of the company you're driving for. I can see some people abusing it, but I mean, when you sit there and you're going to your load, and your load is, like I said, 610 kilometers out, and you only have fuel to go 500. I don't see why you as the driver need to pay for the fuel. I don't think that's right. I mean, if you're going and the job is 610 kilometers out and you wander around the countryside, do 700, okay, fine. But I don't think it's quite right that they short you on the fuel to start with. Because there's been a couple of jobs I've had, like going to Murmansk, I think was one. It was it's going to be like 50 kilometers short of fuel for driving up there. And to make the trip, I would have had to put, I'm not sure how much fuel I would have had to put in. I just topped the tank off. I guess that makes you, figure that you're going to have to put an extra 50 kilometers on. You're not going to fill the tank, possibly. Only go and put 20 liters or 30 liters of fuel in the truck. Still got 3.5 hours to go. And the screen I'm watching this on is smaller than the screen that I normally watch on, so a lot of the stuff is almost too small for me to read. This isn't excuse me, I know this isn't as fun as spontaneous or whatever as I'm driving, but like I said, I myself do not like watching videos where it's just the truck driving without somebody talking. I'm just having the hardest time driving this truck. Engine keeps having malfunctions, stalling, and oh, I just want to service it. Repairs are covered by your employer. Again, I'm not sure if in the future this is going to be the same. all fixed up, nice and pretty. So my last drive in American Truck Simulator is making delivery to Tesla automobiles, and this was the same sort of deal as I think in this game is DVS or DSV. Building you always park behind. Short nose cab owners. I usually don't have a problem parking, but the long hood or standard hood or whatever, I had a devil of a time trying to get that thing parked. It took me like 5 or 6 tries to get the trailer backed in. Watching a picture with no sound whatsoever. I don't know if the truck's accelerating, decelerating. I just know it looks a little choppy. I was having problems with that too when I was driving. For some reason I just couldn't understand why it wasn't dark. And I realized, well, I went up north here. And as I had said, that other people had said in their videos that the game did play in seasonal real time. They had made mention that yes, it was as days got shorter, so the days would get shorter in the game. Well, being up here in hit northern Finland. I believe that probably almost all this drive would have been during the dark. Because we have, let's see, we have what, 4 hours? 4 or 5 hours? That would have been like 7 o'clock at night. When we picked up the load, it would have been dark then. I mean, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's almost dark here. But I think they kind of keep it at a, oh, I don't know, it'd be midsummer, late spring. Yeah, probably midsummer, longest days of the year, I guess. Because I noticed that when I came back down into Italy and Germany, southern Germany and Italy, that general area, Austria, and that general area, that, yeah, come 7 o'clock or whatever, it's totally dark. 9 o'clock at night is totally dark. I mean, you have to have your headlights on or there's no road to see. I've already made mention somewhere along the line that I'm starting to get low on fuel. Well, like 97 kilometers. I've got maybe 60 kilometers extra in fuel, which doesn't allow you a whole lot of error. Getting tired, running out of fuel. But we're less than half an hour from delivery, so. And there may have been discoverables here also. Looks at the map coming up. Oh yeah, there's discoverables here, so I have to take a wee bit of side trip. Kuopio discovered. To get the, which I think is a garage or truck dealer, but since there's a garage and a rest stop there, so I think that's a truck dealer. Come into town. jet just taking off there. And had I have known that this happened, I would have redriven these also. But I didn't know that I didn't know that I had lost the mic until quite later on. Okay, there's the recruitment agency. Although we have a yellow and a yield, I don't think they care. Again, I don't really remember where I'm delivering to at this point, which is probably true with the game also at the time I was playing. Just trying to get there to make the delivery. Agrovista. Oh yeah, in the new Euro Truck Simulator 2, the parking thing is in now for this. Instead of just going into here with a single parking spot, you will have the option of once you pull in, there'll be a little green thing, and either you can, at that point, instead of driving all the way to the facility, like skip parking, will give you that option as soon as you enter, just skip parking. You do an easy park, which is 10 to 40 points added on for parking. Or you can go the harder part, which is like 45 to 90 points. So we did good work. Delivered from Rovaniemi to Kuopio, 468 kilometers, 7 hours and 41 minutes, 232.9 liters of fuel. We made 8,000. We lost 2,000 euros for damage. and looks like 147 experience points. So we made 8,882 euros and 468 experience points. Did get a lot on that one. And again, then I'm going through the thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, subscribe. If you really like it, or no, if you like it, thumbs up. If you really like it, subscribe. Comments are always useful. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry about the voiceover, and that's the end of this one.